An EQE production launch. Automakers gain on Tesla and EV sales. Which company is recalling its EVs and more? Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Laura Harris. Welcome to Auto News Now. Coming up, more on those headlines for you. But first, our lead story. Watch out, America. Mercedes-Benz is gunning for the heart of the U.S. auto market with a battery-powered version of its workhorse GLE crossover, the midsize EQE. The crossover goes on sale early next year and expands Mercedes' electric crossover lineup. A Mercedes sales chief says the crossover will help the automaker transform into an electric car company and says it will open more opportunities to amp up its EQ game and grow its EQ volume in the U.S. One dealership executive describes the high-volume EQE crossover as a pillar of the Mercedes EQ sub-brand. There's a new EV landscape in the U.S., with competitors gaining ground on leader Tesla. Hyundai Motor Group has outgalloped Ford for the number 2 spot in the U.S. EV horse race. Through August, the South Korean auto group reported just over 43,000 new registrations of electric vehicles across its Kia, Hyundai, and Genesis brands. Hyundai registrations more than doubled, Kia's more than quadrupled, and Ford's more than doubled. But Ford still slipped into third place. But the landscape is changing as the Korean brand's EVs no longer qualify for $7,500 tax credits. You can read more on these stories in our newsletter, The Daily. To subscribe, go to the More section on our website and click Newsletters on the left side of the screen. There's a big recall for VinFast, as the company is recalling a third of the EVs it has already sold to replace their side crash sensors. Vietnam's VinFast will recall 730 of its model VF E34 electric cars. VinFast is a unit of Vietnam's biggest conglomerate, Vingroup. In a statement, VinFast says the side crash sensor of the airbag system equipped in the model is likely to encounter an incompatibility error with the airbag controller and may send an incorrect signal to the controller. The company says it has not recorded any breakdowns or complaints from customers about sensor errors. The Jeep Avenger is ready to give the brand big sales in Europe. It's the brand's first full electric model. The new Avenger will help the iconic off-road brand double annual sales in Europe. Some executives believe sales may increase to 300,000. It will be the Stellantis brand's second entry in the compact crossover category. It will be sold with some combustion engine options in some European markets. Now, some feel-good news for you. More than 4 million people have watched security camera footage that was posted on Twitter. Staff at a Toyota dealership were celebrating the Mariners as the Seattle baseball team won its first playoff series in more than 2 decades. The minute-long video shows employees cheering and watching. That's all we have today for Auto News Now. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at AutoNewsTV and online at autonews.com for updates from our reporters all day, every day. I'm Laura Harris. Have a great night, and I'll see you all next time.